Wow. You know, today in the media, they're talking about having an intervention. This is an intervention. This is an intervention of the people of this country who care about the future for our children, our grandchildren, and the direction that this country is going. And Donald Trump is going to take this country in that direction. When I met Donald Trump about a year ago, the first question I asked him was, "Are you serious?" And I'm going to tell you, folks, he is deadly serious about the future of our country. And this is a guy who cares deeply, deeply about what is happening around the world and right here at home, and he will make America great again, believe me. Two components that I like to talk about are our veterans and our law enforcement professionals. All your veterans and all, that's right. All lives are exactly right. Blue lives matter. Our law enforcement professionals, the rule of law in this country is under assault. It's under assault. I mean, my God, we have to cherish the men and women who serve in the law enforcement, our first responders around this country all the time. We must do that. And I will tell you, for all of our veterans, all of the veterans and all of those who continue to serve, I have personally been given a lot of grief about, now that I'm out of the military, now that I'm out of active duty, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I'm an American citizen who cares about our country. And we have a responsibility in this country. And so one of the things I'm going to tell you here before we introduce the next president of the United States, Donald Trump, exactly. And I've said this over the last couple of weeks, this country has to wake up to what is happening inside of the bubble of Washington, D.C. Inside that bubble, they have no clue what is happening around the rest of this country. The two biggest problems in this country are Washington, D.C. and Hollywood. And Donald Trump has put his finger on the pulse of the American public, the American sentiment, what we believe this country should be, what we believe this country needs to be. And trust me, I mean, he believes it deeply in every fiber. So when people say, all this stuff, and you hear all these crazy things in the media these days, I'm telling you, trust me, this is a guy that wants to make this country great again, and he will. Something else that I like to talk about, and this is probably from my military background, is the enemy camp. And the enemy camp in this case is Hillary Rodham Clinton. Yeah. I mean, this is a person who does not know the difference between a lie and the truth. This is a person, when we talk about, who's better to be the commander-in-chief or not, this is a person, I'm going to tell you, she will not make a good commander-in-chief, not at all. She is somebody who will leave Americans behind on the battlefield as she did with 4 great Americans in Benghazi. And I'm going to continue to peak. I hate to have my back to you because everybody in here, I am so proud standing up here to be an American right now. I am unbelievably proud. Thank you. I served, my father, Sergeant First Class, and he's deceased now, was Charlie Flynn, fought in World War II in Korea. And he and my mother, they taught us a bunch of things, but one of the things that they taught us is what we call the golden rule. So for all you young people out there, the golden rule is treat others like you like to be treated. And that's the way that Donald Trump will treat America. I mean, it's this idea, the idea that what we were built upon, what this country was built upon. We were built on a set of Judeo-Christian principles and values that are so important. And we should not be afraid. We should not be afraid of who we are and what we represent right here at home to the rest of the world. Do not apologize for being an American. We're gonna have the next president of the United States come out here in a second, and I'm telling you, the last thing that I'm going to say here before I do an introduction. This election is so important for our country. It's vital. It is vital that people get out and vote. Get your friends and neighbors out to vote. Every vote counts. That's what this country was built upon. It was built upon the sacrifices of many people that went before us for you, me, to have the privilege to go vote. And in this case, I want you to go out there and vote for the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.